Hello, this is Mayor Mike, and these are the responses to the two questions we received during the Ask the Mayor program. Submission number 159 comes from Bridget, and she complains about lack of the post office quick delivery of an absentee ballot. So we looked into it. We've got Bridget, her response. Unfortunately, she was not able to vote, so apologies for that. But I believe the town did everything it could, and we don't have an answer as to why her absentee ballot was delayed in the mail. So that's question number 159. Question number 160 comes from Dexter, and it's about leaf collection. And I've privately responded to Dexter, and we hope that we will be able to complete one full pass of the leaves. As I've explained before, it's simply a matter of math. Two sides of 150 miles of road, 5 crews, 40 days. We need to do about 1.5 miles each day. So Dexter was on the early side of leaf collection, and that means the leaves weren't fully off the trees. So we hope to get to Dexter, weather permitting, toward the end of the cycle. So that's question number 160. Now I want to take a little bit of time and urge you to understand that Town Hall will be closed for a major renovation for perhaps more than a year and as much as 15 months. So let me give you some information so that you can digest it, so that you can adjust your schedules accordingly, so that when you come to Town Hall and it's closed, you'll understand why. And you'll also need to know, where do you go to conduct your Town Hall business? And that's going to be in some swing space we're setting up at the Community Cultural Center. So bear with me. I'll read this off the press release, and Kate out of my office again does magnificent work explaining this. You'll see this in the Gazette, you'll see it on the kiosk, you'll see it on social media. We'll be reading it to you as part of the town council meeting later on this week, and you'll hear it here first. So it says, East Hartford Town Hall renovations, what you need to know. The scope and timeline for this renovation project is as such. The renovation of Town Hall is necessary to replace essential mechanical systems in this 86-year-old building that have exceeded their useful life expectancy. The goal is to provide visitors and personnel a safe, revitalized, and sustainable environment to conduct business. The scope of work includes the replacement of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, what they call HVAC systems, in the modernization of the elevator, new lighting, plumbing, and electrical infrastructure, and finally a new roof. I think everyone would agree, nothing there is any item of extravagance. These are simply what we call the bones of the building that after 86 years need to be replaced. Unfortunately, that's going to cost the town about $21 million, and it will require Town Hall to be closed for perhaps as much as a year, maybe even a little longer. Among other improvements with environmental benefits is a new natural gas heating system to replace the inefficient and old oil burning boilers. Town Hall building will be closed for renovation January 5th, 2022 through about the same period in 2024. Town Hall offices will move to the Community Cultural Center between December 15th, 2022 and January 5th, 2023. So again, very end of this year, we're bugging out of Town Hall. We will relocate at the Community Cultural Center, and we will be there probably into early 2024. Town departments to be relocated. All town departments will be relocated to temporary swing space on the lower level of the Community Cultural Center, and that's located at 50 Chapman Place. So to restate, Town Hall at 740 Main Street, as you know it, will close by the end of the year, and we will reopen in swing space at the Community Cultural Center, 50 Chapman Place, for the duration of the project. The town's clerk's office, which is currently located at 740 Main Street, will be housed in a temporary trailer on site here at Town Hall. So except for the town clerk, everything's at the Community Cultural Center. The vault and the ability to look up land records and anything you may do in the town clerk's office will remain here, operated out of a trailer. So here's additional timelines. December 2022, the following departments will be moving to their temporary swing space, with Town Hall closed beginning on Thursday, December 15th at 4:30 p.m. So in essence, we will be closed on Friday the 16th and a half day on Monday the 19th until noon so that we can unpack all the things that we moved on Friday. And in terms of that first group, it includes town clerk will be closed, tax collector, assessor, finance, purchasing, town council, health, and registrars, all closed at 4:30 on December 15th, opening at noon on Monday, December 19th. The second wave in January of 2023, the following departments will be moving to the Community Cultural Center and will be closed on Thursday, January 5th at the end of day, 4:30, and that'll also be through Monday, January 9th. So again, moving out on Friday, will open by noon on Monday. That includes engineering, the building department, development, grants, my office, the mayor's office, human resources, corporation counsel, probate court, and social services. Social services will be a permanent relocation. They will not be coming back, and that's to better ultimately serve the public in the long run. In terms of public parking, general and handicap public parking will be available at the Community Cultural Center. Additional parking is located in the lot adjacent to Alumni Park. That's slightly south, diagonal across the street from the Cultural Center. In terms of mailing, the physical mailing address will remain 740 Main Street, East Hartford, 06108 for all town hall departments for the duration of the renovation project. And then finally, the drop box. The town hall document and election drop box will be relocated to the north side of Firehouse 1. That's the firehouse that you pass if you are going northbound before getting to town hall. It's the adjacent lot. That will happen on December 14th, 2022, and the document drop box will be available on Monday, December 19th, 2022. Last bit of information you should know on the town hall renovation. Again, closed for renovation January 5th, 2022 to early 2024. Town hall offices will move to the Community Cultural Center between December 15th and January 5th, 2023. Here are the service changes. That was why we're doing it and what was changing. But the town clerk's offices will operate, as I mentioned, out of a business trailer at 740 Main Street, and they will be closed to the public as they move into that trailer. So at the end of the day, again, I'm repeating myself, December 15th at 4:30 through Monday, December 19th at noon, the town clerk's office will be closed and relocating to that vault. Public access to the vault will be limited to Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 to noon and will be by appointment only, similar to what we learned during COVID. I know you're listening to this, you're probably frustrated, but at the end of the day, this is a project, the renovation of Town Hall, that's been in the making for 40 years, and we're finally getting it done. It's not something I want to do. I would rather concentrate on development, but at the end of the day, this is work that needs to be done for the benefit of the residents, the citizens, and also the employees who work in this building. On to tax collector. In-person visits will end on December 14th, 2022 here at Town Hall, and that will be for the duration of the renovation. Much like COVID, you need to visit the town's website, www.easthartfordct.gov/tax-collector, or call 860-291-7240. Making your payments online or with a check is much preferred, and if you can't do that, please call or email us. The assessor's office will pause in-person transactions and the use of the drop box also on December 14th, 2022. Some in-person services will resume by appointment only. Please visit the town website. Same thing, www.easthartfordct.gov/assessor, or call 860-291-7260 for assistance. Probate court will locate to 50 Chapman Place on Friday, January 6, 2023. Your new probate judge is Rich Gentile, so he will not have the opportunity when he's sworn in at the beginning of January to work out of Town Hall until Town Hall is fully renovated. So if you want to meet Judge Gentile, you'll have to do it at 50 Chapman Place. Social services, which we mentioned is moving to the Community Cultural Center, located at 50 Chapman Place permanently. That will begin on Friday, January 6, 2023. Social Services Department will be closed in anticipation of the move to the public at the end of the day, close of business, Thursday, January 5th, 2023, through noon on Monday, January 9th, 2023. And again, we're open through that Thursday. We close on Friday to move. We unpack on Monday, and then we'll be open at noon. That's generally the progression you should be seeing. Town services during the relocation or renovation. We're hoping to minimize service disruptions, and we're going to use the lessons we learned during COVID so that we can assist the general public during the move dates. The town is asking the public to use as many online services as possible during this time. Online services for town hall departments are available at www.easthartfordct.gov. Public meetings will also be held at the Community Cultural Center as opposed to the Town Council chambers, and that will be in the auditorium located at 50 Chapman Place starting in January of 2023 through the duration of the renovation. So let's call it a year. That will include Zoning Board of Appeals meetings, planning meetings, inland wetlands meetings, and Town Council meetings. Meeting locations for all other board and commissions will be listed on their meeting agendas on their individual webpage, also at www.easthartfordct.gov/boards. Mailing address and contact information, as we mentioned, and it bears repeating again. The physical mailing address will remain 740 Main Street, East Hartford, 06108, for all town hall departments throughout the renovation project. A full listing of any town hall departments, contacts, temporary locations, and phone numbers, please visit our website. So I know that was a mouthful, but start to pass the word. It's the middle of November. We will start to move in the middle of December, so we're a little more than 4 weeks away. Last few things, trash collection will be delayed by 1 day due to Thanksgiving, which is next Thursday. So if your trash collection is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you will not have a delay. If in doubt, roll it out. If your trash collection is on Thursday, it will be delayed. Our external trash company will not be picking up trash on Thanksgiving Day, consistent with prior years. This is different than Veterans Day. This is different than Indigenous People Day, formerly known as Columbus Day. So this Thanksgiving, people who have a Thursday pickup date will move to Friday. People who have a Friday pickup date will move to Saturday. So hopefully that clarifies it. And also, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask everybody to subscribe for Everbridge, and you could do that via app or you could do it from the town's website. That will allow us to get you important information like trash collection effortlessly, either through a text message or an email. So I'm Mayor Mike. This is 740 Main Street. We're about a week away from Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody's got their plans ready, and the weather's starting to feel cold. We even had a little bit of snow in the weather. But that being said, we'll continue to pick up leaves, and God willing and weather permitting, we will be back to pick up spot areas after we do the complete run of town for the first time. Take care. Have a great day.